Hello and welcome back to We're Talking Tea. Tonight we'll be getting into the Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 17, episode 6. And our drink of the night is margarita in honor of Cynthia Bailey's Dallas trip, supporting her, promoting her tequila brand. I have Jose Cuervo. Well, I put it in a cocktail, the shaker, cocktail shaker. I have tequila, triple sec, orange liqueur, simple syrup, and I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, and lime juice. That's one of the recipes that I found online. But anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on that notification bell so that you do not miss out on the next time that we talk tea. Now let's get into this episode. I'm going to try and fit all of this into one video because it was a lot going on this episode. But it started off day 2 in Dallas. Cynthia girls trip to Dallas to promote her tequila brand. And all the ladies gathered at the table. They were kind of snacking on stuff from the night before. I don't think Cynthia had the chef come and prepare breakfast for the ladies. So they was just finding things to eat. Shamir and Kelly slept together the night before because their room still wasn't clean. And Pinky shared her accommodation so that they can feel comfortable. But they were still complaining about the accommodations. Like, Cynthia called the people. She tried her best to rectify the situation. What else do you want from her? She tried. But I understand as a person that's used to certain type of stuff, you feel like if you can't give me what I want, then I'm going to keep on talking about it until it's fixed. I get it. But there's really nothing she can do about it. So you're ruining the trip by constantly talking about it. So then they all was in at the table, and I think it was Shamia and Drew who was talking about it wasn't no real apology, and Drew talked about her mohawk bob. But in that moment it really was going to be so Drew was saying it was no real apology amongst the ladies. So then the ladies split up, so it was Drew, Cynthia, Pinky, Shamia, and Kelly. They all went to the cattle drive. And Cynthia kept on saying she was tired of hearing about the unclean situations. They ended up going to a restaurant. The restaurant was not vegan friendly. So Pinky had to eat french fries and ketchup. But Cynthia was like, it's Texas. What do you expect me to do? Like, I had certain things that I wanted to do while I was here. And I'm sorry that the menu that I like doesn't accommodate you. But Cynthia liked to eat. Then Shamia and Drew had their whole little apology situation where they was going to have an apology at the same time, but then Drew slick-sided said, long as you don't have your mama generation and generational wealth, generational something gang up on me. And Shamia was like, okay, well, I was going to do it, but now that you didn't put my mama in it, then I'm not going to, we're not about to do this. So that was the end of that. Then you had in the other vehicle, you had Kay, Phaedra, Portia, and Angela. They had fun on their girls trip. They really did have a good time. Immediately when the girls was together, Kay immediately defended Pinky because she kept on saying, Pinky, last night at the dinner, Pinky just kept on honing in about what was going on, ladies' accommodations, and then it started to get aggressive and stuff like that. And Kay was like, Pinky is a friend. So if you want her to have, she gonna have her friends back no matter what. So I guess the ladies didn't like that, but it is what it is. She's standing up for her friend. Angela mentioned something about she said something about Pinky. Oh, about the woman in the basement. When she said something about they have a woman in the basement or a wife in the basement or something like that. And Angela, I feel like Angela might just be throwing stuff out there because she did the same thing last year. I feel like that man that had came to the chicken and waffle event or something like that, Angela sent that man there. She kept on saying Phaedra did that. I don't think Phaedra sent that man there. Phaedra, I feel like, I know she did some stuff with Candy before, but I think this right here, that wasn't her. And I feel like that's that allegation that she's throwing out there saying they have a woman in the basement. I think that's just false stretch. She just want to put something out there.